The Tale of the Lonely Mermaid. In the depths of the ocean, where the coral reefs swayed gently in the current, there lived a beautiful mermaid named Aria. She had long, flowing hair the color of golden seaweed, and her tail shimmered in hues of turquoise and silver. Aria lived a solitary life, preferring the company of the sea creatures to that of her own kind. She would spend hours exploring the ocean floor, discovering hidden caves and playing with the dolphins. One day, while swimming near the surface, Aria spotted a handsome young sailor named Finn, who had fallen overboard from his ship. Without hesitation, she swam to his rescue, using her powerful tail to keep him afloat until he could grab onto a piece of debris. As Finn looked into Aria's eyes, he was struck by her beauty and kindness. Aria, too, felt a spark of attraction, but she knew that their worlds were too different, and that their love could never be. Despite the danger, Finn returned to the sea every day, hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious mermaid who had saved his life. Aria, unable to resist the sailor's charms, began to secretly meet with him, singing to him in her enchanting voice and teaching him about the wonders of the ocean. As the days turned into weeks, their love grew stronger, but the danger of their relationship became more apparent. Finn's crewmates began to suspect that he was under the spell of a sea siren, and they warned him of the dangers of loving a creature of the sea. Aria, too, faced opposition from her own people, who saw Finn as a threat to their way of life. They begged her to forget the sailor and return to her solitary existence, but Aria's heart belonged to Finn. One fateful night, under the light of a full moon, Finn and Aria decided to run away together, to find a place where they could be free to love each other without fear of persecution. As they swam towards the horizon, they knew that their love would face many challenges, but they were determined to make it work, no matter the cost. And so, the star-crossed lovers disappeared into the depths of the ocean, leaving behind a trail of wonder and magic, their hearts filled with hope and their spirits free. But their story doesn't end there. The sea, it seemed, had other plans for the young lovers. Aria's people, determined to keep her from the sailor, cast a powerful spell that would keep the lovers apart, unless they could prove their love was true. Finn, unaware of the spell, found himself back on his ship, with no memory of Aria or their love. Aria, heartbroken and alone, was left to pine for her lost love, her voice silenced by the spell. Years went by, and Finn became a great sailor, exploring the seven seas, but never forgetting the feeling of being in love. Aria, meanwhile, sang to the sea creatures, her voice a whisper of its former self, her heart heavy with sorrow. But the sea, in its infinite wisdom, had not forgotten the lovers. It began to whisper to Finn, reminding him of the mermaid who had captured his heart. And Aria, sensing that Finn was near, began to sing once more, her voice growing stronger with each passing day. As the spell began to weaken, Finn found himself drawn back to the ocean, back to the place where he had first met Aria. And Aria, sensing that her love was near, swam to meet him, her heart full of hope. In the end, it was not the spell that kept them apart, but their own fear of being hurt again. But as they looked into each other's eyes, they knew that their love was worth fighting for. And so, they reunited, their love stronger than ever, their hearts filled with joy and their spirits free. They lived happily ever after, their love a beacon of hope in a world filled with danger and uncertainty. The sea, it seemed, had finally given its blessing to the star-crossed lovers, and they lived happily ever after, their love a shining example of the power of true devotion.